Hello everyone, as you can see we have the Heavy Infantry Mandalorian in front of us from Star Wars The Black Series, but this one's a little bit different. You may notice that the coloring is a little bit off from his friend over here. This is part of the Credit collection. This is actually the only one that I picked up in the Credit collection because I think that the Heavy Infantry Mandalorian is awesome. So, I've got most of the other ones, so I just thought this one looked particularly different. And so this is why I picked this one up. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the outside of the box, I guess the card. And then what we'll do is take a look at what the figure is like and then take some pictures, then wrap it up from there. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Heavy Infantry Mandalorian Credit Edition. All right, so I have a love-hate relationship with these cards. I ordered this from Best Buy. Actually, I should say Best Buy was the only retailer that had this, at least in the United States. I ordered it online. I didn't actually see it in the store. I really don't know how well this would work with the single peg hole. This is kind of a large package here. But anyways, so one thing that is nice, though, is we do get the Imperial Credit there. That's the only thing I'm kind of upset that I'm missing out on, but it's just a hunk of plastic, so by not getting the other ones. So like I said, what we're going to do is take a look at the outside of the package. So we've got the concept art here, or the credit scene art, which is what this guy is based off of. And if you've seen The Mandalorian, you know that the end credit scene is stylized a little bit different than the actual real actors actually look like. All right, so let's look at the back. And we got some more of that credit scene up there, and then we got a bunch of text here. Let's go ahead and read that. This distinctive collection features premium deco applications inspired by the end credit images from The Mandalorian, plus a collectible Imperial Credit accessory. After the fall of the Galactic Empire, usage of their form of money, Imperial Credits, became less common, with many planets refusing payments in the currency just on principle. All right, so that's that. Yeah, I really like the Heavy Infantry Mandalorian. So let's go ahead and take him out. It's a little bigger than normal, so I'm gonna, we'll go as if we're gonna try to keep the card. I'm not, though, like I said, but this should make it a little easier as far as taking him out. We'll see if this actually works any better than just cutting the plastic itself. There we go. There we go. Put that guy right up there. Take him out. I'm not expecting this him to be any different than the guy over there, but yeah. In fact, actually, one of my coworkers at work actually gave me yet another one of these heavy infantry guys. So what I'm going to end up doing in a future video, or maybe just for myself, I haven't decided yet. I will be doing just a customization on him that's going to be similar to the helmet that I customized as well, with the black and the red. So we'll go ahead and do that with some model paint and whatnot. Hopefully that goes better than the helmet did. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything cleaned up here, and then we'll go ahead and take a closer look at this Heavy Infantry Mandalorian Credit Edition. All right, let's look at the simplest thing first, and that's the Imperial Credit. It is definitely some cheap plastic. At the same time, I kind of like the fact that I have an Imperial Credit. So I don't know if I would buy it just for the credit. I'm kind of glad that I did not do that with the other figures from the collection. Let's put that right. There we go. Do that. Well, it'll go down there. Anyways, so let's take a look at the packs here. Definitely not as detailed as far as the paint is concerned on this one. The actual detail, should say the sculpt on them looks the same. All we've got is some difference as far as the paint is concerned. yeah, I mean, all around paint is going to be different. You know, we look at the gun. Let's get you back a little bit. Yeah, I mean, there's no getting around it. I mean, the detail on some of these, as far as the paint, not as nice. However, you know, on the figure itself, it is kind of cool in the fact that it is a little bit more stylized, like the credit scenes. But yeah, so let's go ahead and take a closer look at the mobility of the figure. Let's first look at the head. Does the full 360. Does not have any face or anything underneath the helmet, unlike some of them. He's got good motion, down, up. He's got good tilts, so that's nice. The arms do go up almost the full way there. What's nice is that the shoulders are flexible, which allow that to happen, which the other one had as well. We've got some good body movement. Arms, able to do all the way around. And then we've got good, I mean, considering that it's heavy infantry, you are able to get the full 90, which is nice. And same thing on the other side. Of course, some of this mobility is going to change as soon as we put the pack on. Got the little tunic thing here. The knee is double, which is nice. He's almost able to kick his own butt. I always like when they actually do something like that with a double knee, so it is going to have the full capabilities. As far as standing is concerned, one of the nice things about the Heavy Infantry Mandalorian is the fact that he is heavy, so he is going to stand up really nicely. So, yeah. As far as getting his pack on, you just line up the peg, and then hose goes in there. Let's get the hose in there first, and then we'll go ahead and get the peg on. There we go. That's all there is to it. And then as far as the gun is concerned, it's got a couple of different ways to hold it. You know, I like the traditional way, you know, where he's got the holding onto the back like that. One more time. Get in there. Get in your home. Yeah, we'll do that in just a moment. And then he's holding on at the top like that. Basically getting the picture back there. It's a little hard sometimes when you got the camera in front of you. There we go. Gotta get the elbow out a little bit. And looking back there at your buddy, there you go. And you get some better poses as well. And we're going to do that in just a moment when we take our pictures. So as I'm going along here, if you have any questions, feel free to ask down below. Like I said, this is a GameStop exclusive. And this morning when I checked, he was still available to order. So there you go. And I don't think you're paying the deluxe purchase price that this guy originally was either. So that's nice. So that's a look at the figure. So let's go ahead and take some pictures, and I'll be right back, and we can talk about some of the things that I may or may not have learned about the figure. All right, so that is the Heavy Mandalorian, the credit collection. I hope you learned something. I like the fact that I was able to show them back to back. One of the things I didn't really show was how the credit collection one really does not have any of the nice metallic detailing that the standard one has. The other thing I didn't show, I noticed, was how the gun, the heavy gun here, just basically goes right into that peg hole, and we got a peg right here. and that just goes right in like that, and with the gun going up. So that's really it. Yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask down below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're interested in any other Star Wars related videos, I invite you to look around. We do a lot of things that are Star Wars related, especially Black Series related. We're going to kind of focus on doing a lot more Mandalorian things because Mandalorian Season 2 is going to be coming out here shortly. I guess that dates the video, but I guess the figure does as well. So if you do look around, you see videos that you like, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. We do a lot of things on the channel that a professional geek might be interested in. So Star Wars definitely, but also we do other things as well, like electronics, video games. We just got a new Oculus 2, so you'll be seeing more videos about that out as well. So with that, have a great day.